What's up, guys? I'm Mike the Quick, and today I grinded a little bit off cam, for some souls. And while I got some souls, I caught a Glammeow and I caught a Hisuian Growlithe and I got some eggs and whatnot. Um, but I am going to get to the next Pokedex rank. I'll probably be able to finish that at the early parts of the episode, because we are at 798 and we need to get to 825, I think, or 815, one of those two. 825. Alright, so that actually might take a little bit. Um, but we are gonna work towards that. Oh, so we get a new kit. Yeah, we get a new kit. Sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna work on that. Uh, again, this is gonna be a several day long video. So if I change clothes, I need to fix my hair. I usually take a shower when I wake up instead of when I get home for that reason. When I take a shower and then go to bed, my hair gets all floofy. And I forgot to do something about it. So, anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna get to this Pokedex rank. I'm going to get some stuff. We already have two. Not here. Where is it? Oh, I gotta open my vote keys and stuff too. I have two mythic clue skips, which is pretty good. Uh, when I rank up, I'm probably going to get another one, right? Because it's. Oh no, I have expert kit already. Okay. So I still have to wait a day. I'll at least get a palette modifier, illustrious globe, Crucius globe, adamant crystal, and some friend balls. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is the palette modifier. I don't know if there is any special palettes, or there is not a special palette for Decidueye. That's oh, I'll figure something out. Anyways, I am going to grind for this. Oh, I'm gonna hatch eggs. I got so much stuff I want to do. Let's open up vote keys. Let's open up some vote keys. I'll put the style keys up. I got 50. And then I'll open up the style keys and we'll go from there. All right, I can tell you I got nothing worth anything. let's do this growth modifier spin. Giant, cool. I really didn't get a whole lot of anything. Just some bunch of random held items. All that stuff. I got a Flareon, I think. You know, some evolution items and whatnot. Yeah, I just got a normal Flareon. Okay. The quick balls are nice. Take that. That's just less money I have to spend. But most of the stuff wasn't really worth anything. Oh, I didn't notice I got a park ball from that. That's pretty cool. Okay, well then I did get something worthwhile. All right, all the vote keys are done. Let's go for the style keys. Nothing that great. I mean, we got the eggs. The eggs are actually crazy good. Luxio, we're gonna kill Luxio. Audino, I don't have that yet. We take these. All right, up next is the pink Pokemon. Weepin' Bell, that's huge. I could get a. I used the wrong ball. Ugh. I could use it to evolve. I don't have an evolution of it yet. Last up is the altar. All right, I'm gonna hatch some eggs now. All right, I've hatched all of those eggs. There we go. I am. Oh no, I have more eggs. Let me breed these guys real quick, or not breed them. Evolve them. All right, so I used a Soothe Bell and I used a bunch of like proteins and stuff, and I got this Chansey evolved to Blissey. So that is another Gen 2 Pokemon off the dex. I think the last Gen 2 Pokemon I need are Sudowoodo and legendaries, I think. Sudowoodo and legendaries, yeah. And you know, evolutions, but we don't talk about that. Those are the special ones. Those ones don't count. Oh, it doesn't matter. Sudowoodo right there. Alright. Alright, now we can get started on Gen 3. And that's perfect because the legendary spawn is going to be in 5 minutes. I found the nose pass. However, a legendary is about to spawn. But, you know, it actually, if the legendary spawns, it doesn't really matter too much because I could just Dynamax Adventure and get it done. I'd rather catch the nose pass. But, you know, what if something spawns here? Something cool could spawn here. Right there, you're a bingo. I thought I was out of Ultra Space. Turns out I'm not. We are going to the Ultra Desert, which I did see some right there. I just gotta go straight north. Holy crap, there it is. Okay. So, for those who don't know, I'm not even looking for this Numel. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna kill the Numel. If that's if you've played Pixelmon before, you know that back in the day they used to be cubic and they didn't have the models. A lot of people think they ripped the model straight from the game. Pixelmon doesn't. Pixelmon Reforged doesn't do that. Pixelmon Generations did, but Pixelmon Reforged, which is the current only Pixelmon, they don't do that. And so they did all their stuff and they made the smooth models and whatnot. But new Sandile got a blocky form. They were like, what if we made a blocky Sandile because it'd be funny as like a joke. I thought it was completely unavailable. I didn't even know you could get it. So, you know, my surprise whenever I get into a horde battle and there's the blocky Sandile. I want this guy so bad. This is awesome. I'm so happy I saw this. Alright, next up in the Pokedex, I did catch a new is Swampaloo. Swampaloo spawns during the day, which is, I think it just turned nighttime actually. Oh, there's actually a Pikachu over here. I need Pikachu. Oh, there's Pikachu. I need Pikachu for the bingo. For the electric bingo. I completely forgot to say something about this. I said it in chat. I've gotten a horde battle with Beldum because I'm looking for a Beldum. And there Stakataka joined. I'm like, what? Alright, so we did end up finishing getting to 825. I don't know how long I've been going. I've been going for I've been going for an hour and a half. I mean, y'all are gonna see probably about 5 minutes of it. Cause I've literally just been sitting here throwing balls, running around, waiting for spawns, watching YouTube. So you won't actually be able to you won't be seeing everything, but hey, this is cool. All right, so here we go. Let's claim the Dex reward. Let's see, we get the Adamant Crystal, Griseous Core, Lustrous Globe, and Palette Modifier. There we go. Got some friend balls. I think I already have friend balls, so I'm not really worried about that. There's the Palette Modifier. That's gonna be cool. There's the Adamant Crystal, which I think I've submitted. I think I have like so many of these right now. Yep, I got that, and I got the Illustrious Globe. All right. Have I submitted this yet? I haven't submitted it yet. Okay, what about the Griseous Core? I have. Okay. At least I got a collection submit, so that's nice. And we got a palette modifier. I think I might keep it. Cause I don't really know of anyone that has a palette. My team. So yeah, we'll just keep the palette modifier in case we get something super cool, like a cool legendary. We can use it on that and sell it for big money. But I am going to go ahead and hatch these Pokemon because that'll finish the first epic clue scroll and it'll also give me another Pokedex. Also, the next Pokedex reward is 950, which was another 125, which is gonna be rough. Honestly, we filled out a lot of this Pokedex. I'm missing 2 Pokemon, really. 3 Pokemon till Gen 3 is done. So we're kind of like destroying this Pokedex so far. Hold on, I just looked at the minimap. I was crafting some Omega shards and Alpha shards. It costs some money, but there's a shiny Patrat. So I'm going to Ultra Space, and that is an Alpha Toxicroak. That's pretty cool. Oh, an Alpha Toxicroak spawned in Ultra Deep Sea. I was like, I think I'm the only one in Ultra Deep Sea right now. Okay, the Metang is evolving to Metagross, so that's in the dex now. And Boulder is evolving without a trade because this is the Van Heights, or however you say it, guy. Gigalith, that's the guy. He's Rockin' Fairy, he has Magic Guard, and his custom move is Diamond Cannon. The user focuses the surrounding light into its cannons before blasting it at foes. This may also sharply raise the user's special defense stat, and has a 95% accuracy, 100 base power, and it's a special type move. I'm assuming this guy's a special attacker. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a special attacker. Alright, there's that. And I'm going to stop here for today. So next time you guys see me, it'll be a completely different day. So I was literally AFK and I'm just sitting here and I look at the map and there's a Deoxys. I'm like, that's weird. I look over here and it's an actual Deoxys. Bro was just chilling here. I didn't even know a legendary spawned. I was AFK. Deoxys spawned on you. That's crazy. I didn't even know Deoxys could spawn here. So, I mean, that's something for the pokedex. Alright, so I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it has been a few days since the last clip. I've had a bunch of car issues happen, and then right after the car issues, or actually kind of during the car issues, my girlfriend got sick, I had to take care of her, all that stuff. But it started raining. I logged on because I was like, alright, I'm gonna log on, I'm gonna get some stuff done. As soon as I log on, it's raining. I don't even have time to set up the recording yet. So I'm like, I gotta go to the swamp now. And so I'm doing all that, and while I'm doing this, I get a notification from a Discord, from their Discord, the Nebula MC Discord. They announce that Titan and Orion, the two of the other servers, because they have 4 servers, Atlas, which we're playing on, restarted relatively recently. They're not gonna do another reset. The other one is, I forgot what it was called, but it's not Orion. That is going to be, that was also started recently, relatively recently. So they're not going to do that. But Titan and Orion are going to reset and update to 1.21 Pixelmon. This is going to be crazy because not only is it 1.21, but they're going to generate the terrain with Terralith, which if you guys don't know, Terralith is like the data pack that will generate your world and make it feel like a modded world without the modded part, so people without mods can run in it and can load up the game. And it's happening in 4 days. So this world will probably, or this series is probably going to end in about 4 to 5 days. No matter where we are, no matter if I end up being able to finish the 900 Pokemon, I am at 836. So I'm gonna try. A lot of it will probably be off cam, but I will be. There's the catch. Okay, I will be trying to finish. I don't think I can get a video out every day, and even if I could, it's 4 days. It's probably gonna take 5 days. It's probably gonna be a day of resetting, but I don't think I'll be able to get enough videos out for them to update the servers and all that stuff and then be able to play it day one, because I want to play it day one. There is a reset vault, which luckily I will be able to put some of my Pokemon from Titan in there, which I can actually show you guys after I'm done evolving this Pokemon, because you know, gotta up that Pokedex number. I'm very excited. 1.21 Pixelmon has looked so cool. I'm so interested in how it's gonna play out because I've kept up with obviously I've kept up with Pixelmon, and the things that they're adding sound so nice. A lot of improvements, just a lot of good stuff overall. So let's go ahead and head over to Titan and I can show you guys what I got. Alright, welcome to my account on Titan. I will be definitely playing on Titan whenever we switch over. As you can see, my party is half empty. That's because I have 4 reset vault slots. I am taking my Greninja that has a like a, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if it's Naruto. I think it is. Yeah, it has like the little band on his head. Then I'm taking my Celestial Zekrion, my Iron Deluge, which is a Future Paradox Lugia. I'm taking my shiny Mega Gardevoir. Do I actually have any modifiers that'll boost it at all? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. I was gonna say, if I did, I would use them now. Because, you know, they can't change once they leave. But I got tons of stuff in here. I've got Master Balls out the wazoo, Park Balls out the wazoo, Hidden Ability Balls out the wazoo, Shiny Balls out the wazoo. I played so much on this one. I sadly can't take my Necrozma, my Nebula exclusive Lugia Necrozma. That can't be taken, sadly. But yeah, they're working on things from the ground up. I also want to say there's been a whole bunch of hate on Pixelmon lately, and I get it. Cobblemon is newer and it fits the more Minecraft feel, but I've just been seeing lies. Like, they don't rip the models straight from the games. They build the models. That's why some parts you can see it looks a little bit off. That's just because they literally build the models. So, I wanted to clear that up. I've seen the behind the scenes of stuff. I've been privileged enough to actually talk with the people. So, they're cool people. They actually do it. Not like they don't just rip the things. They actually make them. That's cool. But either way, I'm excited for the update. 1.21 looks like a whole lot of fun. They have new Pokemon. They have... I need to level up Boldore a bunch, which is why I'm doing this. But it just looks like a good time. So I hope that I will be able to see any of you playing with me. I will be there day one, as I said. How many more do I have? 4 more levels. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah. Catch 100 Pokemon. That's gonna suck. What is this one? Release 6 shiny Pokemon. That's messed up. That's messed up that you're making me do that game. Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently, it's not only in the deep ocean. Oh, wait, hold on. Underground water inning. Deep warm ocean, deep loop, cold ocean. Has to be max y equals 32, which is why I haven't found it, I think. Because I've been above y equals 32 pretty much the whole time. Okay, so I found a Corsola, a Galarian Corsola. So that's pretty cool. That's something. We can evolve it and that'll be Cursula. Why did I send out Swablu first? Why was Swablu out first? I'm hoping that once I catch this, a Relicanth will spawn. Because I need a Relicanth real bad. I've been here for 3 Minecraft days, also known as about 40 minutes. Oh, but wait, Relicanth! I'm choked on my water. Come here. Wait, come here. Okay. This is huge. Oh my goodness. I've literally been sitting here waiting for this guy for forever. We got it now. Home. That was crazy. Alright, so here's a river. Oh, there's a village over there. Huh. Hopefully we see a Weasel. Okay, so I gave up on the Floatzel because it's taken me 3 Minecraft days, and I'm done with recording. I gotta go to work soon. But I have a Abomasnow and a Mantine in here for 2 other Pokemon in the Sinnoh-Dex. I believe I still need to get Weasel somehow. Lopunny, I gotta find out. I gotta get those 3. Actually, I should have a Chimecho. I do have a Chimecho. Okay, that works because I have another Ditto, and I have the thing. Let me fill in the slot so it doesn't get taken up at some point. There we go. I go down here. I go in here. It is this one, I believe. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Which one is it? One of these things is for Chimecho. There we go. I believe this is breedable. Cannot breed. Of course it can't. Alright, so we're going to have to skip on that one. But I'm at 840, I think, Pokemon. 843. This will bring me to 845, and that is just, I think, 100 more till I get to 900 something. So if you guys enjoyed, click the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.